In Athens right now, there is like this conversation about tourism and how the city is going to develop. So there is a neighborhood around Acropolis that the tourism is like very high, a lot of Airbnbs and everything. So this piece of land that we tried to see something and to draw something is like a barrier from the touristic side of the city to like the residential one. So we tried to have this linear outline in the center and just try to push the touristic part to the area of Acropolis. So you have down from there the touristic part around Acropolis, and up from there the residential part. That was the thought at the start, and
Yeah, and this is also very important area in Athens. It's right in the city center. It has many public buildings on the eastern side, has the public municipal market. It has many things that uh, people use them in their everyday lives. And we realized there are issues with the public space in that instances. People want to use this area, people use this area, but there's so much potential to improve their lives, and the uses they already have help them achieve them. But also there were lots of empty buildings on the western side, and as Athens has a huge housing problem, as many European cities do now, and an increasing tourism as well, we wanted to use some of these empty buildings that are many stories and create a new neighborhood for residences and give life back to this very central part of the city. There's all these urban voids or spaces we found they're very important, very interesting for the city, and we wanted to go and look to each and every one of them and
yeah,
just find, okay, think, ask, and find what could happen, what could be used for, what is used now, what is it used as now, and help change, improve, or maintain what is to maintain.
or at the end of the day, just imagine what we, like the three of us, wanted to for the city that we have in our mind. The city is a collective thing, so we designed something, but it's not something that express everyone. So each of us has the right to think of it and to vision it with his mind.
I think that there
Yes.
needs to be a balance between thinking for the citizens and thinking for visitors as well. Our park, or maybe the public squares, or some of the uses we propose are for everyone, the visitors, the citizens. But thinking about social housing and adding residences to the city center that uh, didn't exist in that area, and you have a housing problem as well. Upgrading and helping people go to the public market, the produce market, and help them on their everyday life, or so we think.
Yeah.
I think it's nice to have this. It's a conversation between the citizens and the visitors, the tourists and the people of Athens. So you can't ignore one of the two.
I'm very familiar with the context and the circumstances, so it's for me it's very interesting to see this project and to appreciate to see so many different qualities combined in the project. So even in the making of the brief, in setting up the project, the limits of the project, the size of it, the form of it, the content of it, the program, it has really been very well thought. And I appreciate very much in that project the combination of let's say interest for publicness, for public scale, for urban scale, for social space that is to be found there, but also a more focused, specific attitude towards specific areas and urban voids or available buildings, empty buildings, empty infrastructures, forgotten places. So that project is really about the power of transformation that architecture has. We don't have to operate in empty fields. we can really look at the city very carefully and address possibilities, discover, uncover things that are possible.
Maybe one of the issues we had is that we didn't know where to stop. And there was also so many other projects that we almost had finalized and the drawings on, and we never got to have them in the final diploma, because we started at the more urban scale and the city planning, and then it was okay, the city scale, and then the plot, and then we started designing the toilets and the very specific things. And especially in the social housing, we started adding planters and the bed. Oh no, the bed should be this size and should be placed like this and everything. And in the end, it was, I think, our professor that said, "Okay, guys, stop. It's a diploma thesis for a master's degree. You're not going to build this. You have lots of things. You already have way more than probably you should for a project of that kind. So start cutting back and focusing on things and scales that matter." But we were getting deeper and deeper into detail, and it was difficult to find that dividing line between the scale necessary and the detail necessary for a project like this, and what we were thinking of. Okay, we should have this as well. Okay, but show how this works as well. And it was interesting because this is our city. We go out at night in this neighborhood. We might walk in the morning for the shops or for there's public buildings, there's museum, theaters, and everything. But once we started thinking more about the project and more about specifics of this area, we started seeing it with a completely different point of view. And it was nice having these discoveries every day that, oh my god, I haven't seen this before, or this is okay, there's a nice little shop in there, or yeah, it was rediscovering a place you thought you knew,